This video is made for adult collectors of the product and is not made for kids. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, SWORDScreen. Today we're doing our Beyblade X here. Today we're doing our unboxing. Yeah, you can see right in front of you, I have these three CX Beyblades and I can't wait to open them. And I also got some other stuff. I got the Impact Drake colored launcher grip for my Impact Drake string launcher, which is kind of useless now because I no longer use that for competitive stuff. I use the fucking hole launcher I got from Excalibur with the Dragon Winder. So, yeah, but still cool to have because like we're going to be using this a lot for the battle here, so it's nice to have like a good rubber grip. Again, another rubber grip for my left string launcher. Depends on how I feel, if I want to wait the extra long time. I also got the white gear case. This looks beautiful, by the way. I'm not sure if it's just because it's fresh, but it seems like it has like a new like model of it where like it feels more refined. I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably just that new gear case feel. So, yeah. Let's just get right into this. Obviously, we're going to do Drawn Brave first, because we're saving Wizard Arc and Perseus Stark for later. So, yeah, we have Drawn Brave. And yeah, this is the most exciting Bey of the bunch. Yeah, I've been waiting for this in a while. I ordered this like a month ago. Or over a month ago, and it came out a month ago, and yeah, I've been waiting for it ever since because there was kind of a hold up with my seller. Which hopefully there's not a hold up with the seller this time because I pre-ordered the stuff that's coming on this week, which is, you know, the fucking Scorpio and Hell's days. So yeah, this is Drawn Brave, as I said before, and this is part of the CX system. And CX system is this customizable system, and yeah, the whole gimmick of Drawn Brave is that it's kind of the same gimmick as Hell's Hammer, but just done more better, probably. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm really excited to see how this Bey performs because I've only been able to touch and hold other people's Drawn Brave because I've never seen it actually in performance, which is probably not a good thing because it probably means that no one wants to use it for competitive play. But still, also haven't heard good things about how fragile the fucking assist blade is, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and if it is fragile, then well, that's gonna be a problem. So yeah, can't think of anything else to say, so let's just get right into opening this bad boy. So yeah, we have all the parts right here. So yeah, we have all the parts. Yay! So first of all, we talk about the launcher. It's just your normal basic launcher, but this time there's no special color scheme for the UX stuff. It's just, you know, all the UX launchers are the same. They are like black and white. So yeah, they have a cool, unique color scheme, but it's nothing to really write home about. Like, these launchers are the most, well, not the most powerful, but like the second most powerful. Like, if you prefer winder launchers, then you're really lucky because a lot of these starters come with just the winder launcher. Personally, it depends. For me, I'm the whole launcher when I'm doing competitive stuff, and the string launcher when I'm doing like casual stuff, because like I can launch Beys simultaneously instead of having to like, you know, because The wind launchers are just basically like guns. You have to reload them every time you use them. So yeah. Now it's time to talk about the Beyblade itself, and yeah, we have a lot more parts to cover this time. Yay! So we have the chip. I think it's called the gear chip. I think, right? I don't remember the exact thing, but yeah, this is the gear chip. I think it is. So I'll have to check it up. Let me check right now, actually, while I'm here, just to make sure I'm not talking out of my arse. Yeah, lock chip. I have to check there, but yeah, this is the lock chip. The lock chip. Yeah, this is lock chip and this is drawn. And one thing you may notice that this is literally just the same like face as like drawn sword, but modified to be more rad. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I love it. Just awesome. Like, I think I like this more than like the 25th variant of the drawn sword face. So yeah, drawn sword. Drawn brave. So yeah, there's not really much to talk about because you just talk about the face, the gear chip design. Because whereas like if you, it's not really the main part of these stuff because like yeah, he has a cool gear chip, but that's not the main thing I'm talking about. Talk about how awesome the impact rate is. Like, oh wait, this is a nice kind of weird Pegasus face, not your usual typical Pegasus face, but yeah, let's talk about how awesome the Bay itself is. It's never talk about like the, you know, the gear chip design that much, but this is an exception because that's the only thing on this. So yeah, nice to know these things are here, like especially now that you can technically, because like these gear chips are just like all the same, just with the sticker sign. You could technically, I'm not sure if it's legal to put another sticker on here, but technically you could just put a new sticker on here, like instead of having something like Drawn Brave, you have something, let's see here, like Unicorn Brave, like I'm not sure if it's legal, but if it is, then the combination possibilities are endless. So yeah, really cool chip design. I love it. So that's the lock chip, and now here we have the main blade. And yeah, you know what this actually reminds me of for some reason? Hold up. This reminds me simultaneously of like Drawn Sword and Ultimate Valkyrie. Like, yeah, I wonder if this is the blade that's going to be used for like the Valkyrie rare they get, which we should hopefully be getting one, because you know it's either that or Efraid. I mean, I wouldn't mind either way. I mean, like, I think it'd make more sense to do Efraid before Valkyrie, because if we're doing all the protagonists, then yeah, it's kind of a shame that Zero gets left out while Aiga, Rum, Yuga, Nikaru, and even Bell are always talked about in terms of protagonists, but never, ever is Zero Kuragane mentioned, nor is he even allowed to be mentioned. Give justice to my fucking Zero G, Zero Gravity Boy, and his Efraid. Will we see it as the big get here? I mean, probably not. We're probably going to get Valkyrie, actually. So, yeah, but we're got off sidetracked there. Yeah, you see it's like 3 main metal blades. Then you have these two plastic blades, and I kind of wish these plastic blades weren't there because they kind of like just get in the way of this contact. Because if these plastic blades weren't there, these would be very impactful. Impacto Drake, but yeah, they're in the way, so that just kind of reduces the impact, unfortunately. But it still looks cool though. I like it. Especially the design on the wings here, which do get damaged every time you launch the bay, unfortunately, so I will have to take the Instagram photo before I do a test launch, which means I get to do test valves, which I should probably do that more often, actually. Like take the Instagram photo after I've done the part review, and then I do the test valve. So that seems like a good way to make everyone happy. So yeah, this is Drawn Brave, and this is the Brave main blade, and looks cool. Will perform well, I hope so. I'm going to be using it in my deck for the next tournament, whenever that may be. So yeah, here we have the assist blade. This is Slash. So yeah, Brave Slash. We're really hitting all the Beyblade burst references with this one, especially for Valkyrie. Like, in fact, we have 6-60 and Vortex doesn't help. So yeah, this is the assist blade. This is like tree bladed. Like, this is meant to line up with the blade, because like, yeah, it's meant to do this. Like, and it's always going to line up with the tree-sided stuff, because you can't unalign it, because usually with these problems with tree-sided stuff with like other like Beyblade generations, like especially bursts, is that if you put on one side, it'll go over here, but if you put on the other side, it'll go over here. But not this time, because if you try to flip it, because it's tree-sided lock, so like no matter what way you put it, it's always going to be the same, which not sure how other people feel about it, but I'm indifferent about it, which means I could y'all have no excuse to put this in proper orientation, because if I find how some of you fuckers find a way to give this an improper orientation, even after it forced you into proper orientation, I will come to your house and shove a shoe up your arse and then leave you there with it. You own that shoe now. It's your job to get it out. That's probably too graphic, but yeah, that's just, yeah, it's as someone who has OCD, like, I admit, I have OCD, like, I absolutely fucking hate it when I see people who put like bays in improper orientation, because like the Beyblades are meant to look like this. Like I'm so sick and tired of like seeing people just not see the box or the anime, and then like deciding, oh, well, I think I know what the proper orientation is. I think these are the proper orientation. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Get your head out of the gutter. There. This is not the proper. That's not the proper orientation for Valkyrie. This is the proper orientation for Valkyrie. I realize I'm just on a rant here right now. This is not the proper orientation for Excalibur. This is the proper orientation for Excalibur, and yeah, I'm starting to regret doing an all-nighter with Oblivion Remastered now, because I'm kind of cranky this morning, and the fact that some asshole at the post office decided to just try to instigate situation. It's not made me feel any better. I did try to have a sleep. Only slept for like 3 hours. So, you know, not great, but yeah. Yeah, just this is the Slash assist blade, and it's meant to assist. From what I've heard, it gets in the way and it breaks very easily, so would it be great? I think from what I've seen, the charge blade will probably be the best one for attack because of how it doesn't interfere with the contact point, but that's just me. We'll have to wait and see, so yeah. Woo! Sorry for that long-winded ass rant, but yeah. So next up is 660, and I like it. It's kind of a combination of 360 and like 060, I guess. Like you have these parts right here where like 0, and then you have 3 parts right here where there's trees. Like, and surprisingly, despite having like, you know, many contacts on it, it's surprisingly burst resistant. I mean, like, it's definitely more burst resistant than 460 and fucking 260. Like, it looks cool as well. It's like, oh no, hold on, I want to see something. I finally had the opportunity to do this, and oh, it's actually like kind of a similar color as well. Yeah, yeah, finally it has the proper ratchet. After like over a year of being using fucking 460, it finally has a 6-sided ratchet where we could just put on blades. So yeah, is there any other 6-sided blades? We have 5-sided, which we already have 5 blades. We have 7. I think John Dagger's only going like 6 blades. I'm yawning like a fucking asshole right now. But, whew, yeah. 660. Looks cool from what I hear. Really great. So yeah, I did see someone at the tournament I went to use like 660 level on Aero Pegasus, so this should be good. In terms of weight distribution, it looks light, so it probably is light, but still cool. Like very even weight distribution, especially when you compare it to like 7, which is like kind of like a slight imbalance. But yeah, this should be good. Hopefully, do not make me sound like an idiot. I just forgot to cover one thing before I start covering the rest. But yeah, we have this part, which is Vortex, and first glance this seems just like Cyclone, but it's very different from Cyclone. It's like, for one, the tip on Cyclone is actually smaller, and the tip on Vortex is actually bigger, and this one's designed for left spin Beyblade, so like, right up there. Going to left, this thing kicks off the steam, but this one's designed for right spin Beyblade, so this one kicks off the steam for right spin Beyblade. So like, yeah, these are like significantly different. It's like Vortex is just basically a Cyclone, but like a bigger turf surface and made for right spin Beyblades instead of left spin Beyblades. So yeah, like this is the first ever right flat they made. Like they've only technically come close, but like it's not really, because you have bays like Hyperion, which kind of have like a right rubber flat design, and yes, Galaxy Pegasus and Samurai Pegasus have the right rubber flat design, but only the left flat variant has the plastic variant, whereas like the left flat has plastic and rubber, whereas the right one only has rubber. Now that ends today, which probably means they also make a rubber variant of this for like the Pegasus Bay, which would make sense, I guess. Like rubber Vortex, RV. It's either that or it's probably someone said something about it being rubber rush, which I don't mind. Hopefully it's a good rubber tip. Hopefully it performs better than rubber Excel. One can dream, Harold. One can fucking dream. So yeah, that's that. Before we go on, I'm gonna mention something because I forgot to mention it. And yeah, we have this guide right here telling you how to play and the recommended combo. And the recommended combo is Drawn Arc Bump 960 Elevate. So yeah, that's good. It's telling you can use points to win the in-game stuff. And then you have the teaser, which it turns out to be Scorpio Spear, which I've already pre-ordered, and it's coming out this week. This thing took so fucking long to get here that the next month's Beyblade release is going to come out this week. So yeah, let's just put the base together. Doesn't matter what orientation I put this in, because like oh shit. Oops. Also, one thing about how you assemble this Beyblade, because you could either just move this in, but it's recommended you just take the bit, go put it all the way in, and then just lock it. So yeah, that's how you put this thing together. So make sure to trying to figure out what alignment this goes in. I'm gonna put it like the heavier side of the plastic on the metal. So yeah, here we have it, DRAN Brave, and this thing looks awesome. This thing's a fucking tall ass boy. Like Beyblade X Base were already tall as fuck, but this is just taking the piss. Look at this. God damn. Like my Leon Crest combo, where I made it intentionally the tallest Beyblade because this is like the tallest blade, like by giving it 385 disc ball, is now outdated because these fucking CX fuckers. So yeah, will this perform good? I hope it performs good because I'm gonna hold this to a different standard than everything else. If this performs badly, then I have no choice. Alright, so yeah, we have the stadium here, and we have DRAN Brave here to ready to do some test spins and test battles, because I already took an Instagram photo for this thing. So let's just do a test launch first. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Seems to not get the extreme dash very well, so let me just try to get another launch in. There we go. So, yep. Do good at the extreme dashes. So, let's just put it up against some Beyblades. Let's first of all, Wizard Rod. See how we're putting this. Extreme finish by DRAN Brave. So already really good at, you know, hitting rod. As compared to the previous Beyblade. I still prefer DRAN Buster in design, but we'll see if DRAN Brave has the better performance. Oh, but DRAN Brave countered a DRAN Buster really well, actually, so yeah. And next up is Impact Drake. The whole reason why XC wanted to make DRAN Brave in the first place, so yeah. Doing so great against Impact Drake either. Okay, so not doing great for DRAN Buster right now. DRAN Buster, I said, fuck it. Not DRAN Brave, not doing great right now. Okay, maybe have Impact Drake go first. You know, that's close we're probably going to get to DRAN Brave beating Impact Drake, so. First is Aero Pegasus. The almighty Aero Pegasus. We'll see how this goes. Whoa, big! God damn! So yeah, this thing seems to be really good at doing what it does best, being a drawn, because this seems to be like a upgrade version of drawn sword. So yeah. So I actually really like this so far. First impressions of UX, I like it. I mean, hadn't had the chance to fully fuck around with the customization, but I might. Especially for the upcoming tournament, which is not this week, probably next week. I'm not sure when it is, because they haven't announced shit yet. You see? Still no announcements. But we should get some soon. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. So yeah, really like drawn. Okay, yeah, you can see the plastic starting to, you know, get hit. Hopefully I don't deal with any breakage issues. And so far, it's doing great, and it hasn't worn, and it's doing great so far, and it definitely hasn't warned any hitting it off the hammer. Which, not that I would in the first place, because I'm not a fucking baby idiot. You know who I'm talking about, but yeah. Gonna leave it here for today. So yeah. Anyway guys, if you guys enjoy the series, hit the thumbs up button once more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch my socials, the Discord, my service links in the description, so EMGG stuff, so I'll bring more to you. Signing out.